Welcome at Smile. So, as I was receiving and sharing my divination, I am persistent and living in purpose. So, this artist shares his art, and so I was not doing it justice according to me. I was expressing and channeling as I received through the inspiration of the lyricist. So, I'm not going to cheat or discredit or right. I want to share with you the greatness that I received as I received it. I received it listening. And so, right, I truly am living in my present. And so I receive in the present channeling, inspiration, love, all of the above, right, from my divine creator and my co creation, right? So, for those of you that live as I, you are truly welcome. And I know you not only understand my frequency, but you do your best to keep it as I, right? And you are natural and unbothered by, right? So, welcome. And the artist, his name is Joji. I don't know a lot of songs by this artist, but this one song captured me in a way that I love you so much that the priceless, but yet so rich and important pieces of life are worth sharing, and I am able to. So, welcome.
She'd take the world off my shoulders if it was ever hard to move. She'd turn the rain to a rainbow when I was living in the blue. Why then, if she's so perfect, do I still wish that it was you? Perfect don't mean that it's working, so what can I do when you're outside in my mind? 'Cause sometimes I look in her eyes and that's where I find a glimpse of us. And I try to fall for her touch, but I'm thinking of the way you are. Said I'm fine, said I moved on. I'm only.
I understand that everyone is not living in their present of life, present of experiencing the variations of co creation, and the present time, meaning that they are stuck in themselves or the time, the trauma, the anger, whatever it is that, right, tainted them. And so I know that there are horrible experiences in life that we all hear of, have seen in movies or the news, and may not believe that happened or believe it and have never experienced anything remotely close, right? So I have the understanding that healing, mind, body, and soul cannot take process in someone that is not aware of the present that they are as the gift of life, right? So when a human being no longer remains humane in action, expression, it's because they've lost the sense of their humanity. And it happens through this kind of lyrics. So he has perfectly imperfect because, as we all are, we receive other individuals in our lives perfectly imperfect as they were created by our divine creator. So, in whomever I'm going to, include myself, our perspective, our ability to receive the person in the present time with their present raw reality, it is not always received, perceived, understood, because we all have variations of lived lives. There are old souls, there are young spirits, there are the deaf, dumb, and blind that come back karmic and have no idea of who and what they are. And if they do, to each his own. We have free will, right? So that being said, you can receive someone with the most sincere, and that's not always the intent that you are going to receive or also be reciprocated. You understand me? When someone gives you anger and you have not provoked it, the sense of divination and being present in the present can give you two things. Is it personal? Did I invoke that? Or is it personal? Did that person have all to do with that? And I am merely an outlet because you know what? In the present time, when you are what's called an unknown, right, foreign object, extraterrestrial, you're a threat, right? It's only two things you do to threats. You run or you destroy. And that is why those that are in divination, as I, go through a lot of whatever you want to call it in today's society, that I'm not with it, right? The victimization, all of that, right? The labeling, the mislabeling, because a lot of people question me on my sanity and my intelligence and my ability to tell the truth and where do I get this from. I want to tell the truth at all costs, even if it costs me, right? Because I know that my soul is eternal. And what has kept my eternal soul is the unbelievable truth that the Bible, which is the government, because religion is a branch, just like the cartel is, right? Just like democracy and liberals, they're branches, just like Medicaid, right? And Social Security, right? Branches of society, right? I know the reality of life. So in the Bible, when they brainwashed man to resent women in the subconscious, they put in there that Eve gave Adam the apple. However, Adam, man, has the apple here because they lie. That's what they do. It's in their nature. And man, throughout the time of man, will stay in his nature because it is his raw nature, regardless if he is conscious or subconscious, aware, aligned, in tune, and willing to admit that he is a liar or change his lying ways, because that only comes through acknowledgement, truth, right, being. I want you to know that the reason why women can bear children is because after Adam not only ate the apple and influenced her to eat it, because he knew now that he was going to be right, she threw herself before him when God was going to strike him from existence and said, I love him. And God was shocked, like, hold on. He lied on you, betrayed you, and you're still willing to sacrifice yourself for him. And that's why women can bear children and bear life and give life and keep life and nurture it. And you understand me. And if you don't believe that, I'm fine with that. You know why? Because you don't believe nothing. But the truth is in I, and I will not deny the truth. And religion ain't gonna save you. and doctrine makes you docile. And we are at war, my people. And I'm not at war with myself. That's why I could give you loyalty, love, and respect, because I got it in me. Widow, right? I depict the reality that I am. And I don't have no problem sharing the truth with you. Right. And I don't understand what's not understood. Right. So if you do understand, welcome. Right. I hope you understand. Keep coming back. You are truly welcome. This is passion. This is divination. This is raw natural beauty, unconcerned of the labels, only here to share love, the truth. And when I do rant, it is because I know how to give myself therapy. Right.